What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about every aspect of trading. So second day of trading week, as you can see, we see that the market started to show its hand for us as a trader. So let's see how we can find the maximum benefit from the market in the upcoming news, as well as early today. As you have seen, after the AUD news been released, we see a primary breakdown on gold. Now I will be looking at gold first of all, and then look at all of them one by one. Now before I begin this very important session, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So first of all, begin with bigger picture. Okay, daily time frame on gold. Now what happened is that on the daily we see that gold from this resistance line had a breakdown. This is a very important level of resistance on gold from this previous daily high. This is the daily long week candle, and from that daily high we saw that gold primarily got rejected. All right, this is a clear rejection, and with that rejection we see that gold currently coming to this daily support level. The price failed to create a higher high. There was a gap opening, but the gap did not remain. We saw that there was a strong movement on gold from that level. Now as we see that from the daily the price got rejected, it is a downtrend long term. So we could see that now what I think that gold coming down, highly likely we could see that the price will break the previous daily low, which is a 1913 level. Very highly likely we could see a break of the 1913 level, and then we might see that gold again reverting back to the upside. So this is where we are now currently waiting for another one. So we are running a massive trade on gold. So let's see on the lower time frame. From intraday we can see that gold in that level, there is a, you can see on the 4-hour time frame, gold has made significant movement in that zone. There was, after this doji, there was a clear breakdown from that doji on the 4-hour time frame, and the price has come below this 20 EMA. As we see that as New York session coming up, we could see that gold may have bigger drop. We already see that the market already in a very strong downtrend, and here we saw that the market had a big drop in that zone. So if we look at 15 minutes time frame here on gold, we can see that in this time frame, on the lower time frame, on the 5 minutes and 15 minutes, if you look at the 15 minutes, we can see that here this is a trade that currently we are running on gold, and it's a risk-free trade. As I mentioned earlier, I was waiting for a bigger trade all day long, waiting for one trade, and that we have got. Now you can see that gold here, the price has gone up, consolidated in that area, gathered liquidity multiple times, and we have seen that gold has a strong drop, strong breakdown from that level. Now if we look at this level here on gold, we see that this is a very important level of resistance zone here. All right, now what we saw that gold in that level, this is a important level of resistance, and the price after testing this level from this previous resistance turn support, created this impulse, and then correction, impulse, and then correction, impulse. Now what happened is that gold failed to create a new higher high. All right, we saw that here after this doji in that zone, okay, from this doji the price created a lower high and then got rejected. All right, so with that rejection we see that gold created series of lower high and had this massive breakdown. Now when I was calling for this trade, that if we look at this trading, these are some of the trade that really need to look at. You don't need to look at all the trades. Some of the trade maybe will not, very simple, but some of the trade is worth looking at, because when you look at the real trade, that will give you exact understanding how to take the bigger trade, how to look at the market. It becomes much easier to understand how to catch this kind of trade. Now I'll recommend you to look at this trade here now, so that next time once you look at, you should be able to catch this trade. And I want every trader who are trading here should be able to understand this movement in the market. Now we saw that gold at 1921.48. This is where we have sold that gold. Stop loss at 1923.72, which is a very narrow stop loss with a TP target which is approaching. Now what did I look at in this trade? Let's replay this, and then we will be looking at where you can find the next opportunity. Now if you look at this market here, all right, what do you saw that here so far, this is the resistance line. Now in that resistance, the price has broken completely towards the opposite direction and then has returned back to the level again. This is a strong impulse to the upside, has come back down, and from that zone we saw that gold had a clear breakdown. Okay, now in that level we see that the price, this is the resistance line here, and from that resistance the price has broken out, immediately got rejected, which is in fact this is the zone where we can see that the price gathered liquidity. And from that liquidity zone we saw that the price has broken completely opposite direction of the trend, all right, and has this breakdown. So if you look at some other factor, for example, if you look at this overall market, you can see that this is a strongly uptrending market structure, all right, and in that uptrending market structure, from that resistance line we saw that gold tested this level and then has got rejected. It failed to create a higher high, instead it created a lower high and then has broken towards the downside from that level. So with that breakdown we saw that gold started to drop in the direction that we expected, and from that zone we saw a middleman has been formed. All right, this is the next candle that we saw that the price confirmed that there is a probability for drop, and from that zone we saw that gold created this significant movement, which is still coming down, still running the trade, and I want to see that it's giving us the full 3 times profit that we need from this trade. Now let me know in the live chat, guys, how are you doing today and how was your trade? This is the main goal here in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, to make profitable trading opportunity so that everyone can learn and grow as a trader. All right, I hope that you are enjoying the live and also you enjoyed this trade, and let's find out some more trade like that so that we can celebrate the day with lots of pips. Mugda, thank you very much. Mugda, Delhi, everyone, good afternoon. Thank you very much, Delhi. Rahul, even thank you very much. Can you explain why gold is falling so deep? Okay, gold, will be discussing that. Evening, sir, thank you very much. Hello, Don. Mark, thank you very much. Rahul, dollar yen, any chance to reversal trend? Okay, we'll be looking at that. Good afternoon, Loda, thank you. Moha, you're welcome, coach. Thank you, Moha. Loda, Gjpy, yep, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Hope you guys managed to catch Gjpy. Thanks for that, Mogda. I missed it as okay. I missed it. Okay. All right. So that's fine. That's fine. We'll have more trade. Fred, sir, US oil. Yep. Got massive profit today. Just trading gold. Very good. Very good, Peter. You have helped me a lot with your selfless information. Peter, thank you very much. Yes. I really appreciate also for mentioning that. Thank you. Okay. So Yusuf, yeah. Good morning. All right, so now let's see on it is almost hitting the TP on gold. Let's keep on for the full profit target on this one. Now let's see where we can find the next opportunity. Now this is a very strong downtrend at the moment. So let's see, I had a question that asking why does gold is dropping so much. Okay, very good question. Let's see the daily chart. Okay, now, as you know that what goes up must come down. There is a famous, I can say the proverb that what goes up must come down. Now, once you see that this market, that's what we discussed earlier on gold. Now, this is a resistance line here, okay, and see, gold is in a zone where if you look at the weekly, you need to look at the bigger picture always. Okay, so then you understand actually why the market is moving. Bigger picture is the key. See, this is the weekly price action, and previous week we saw that a bullish engulfer. Now this week so far we have seen after the market open initial bounce. All right, always when this is a key information you can note down when you look at a market, let's say, to decide either it's gonna drop or it's gonna go up. Multi-time frame is the key. Okay, we always need to look at the multi-time frame approach to see in fact which way the market is heading. For example, let's say you saw that a monthly candle, right, and there is another monthly trend line, and there is another monthly trend line, right, like that, and then you saw that the market has done something like that. This is where the key points come in play because it deviated from this resistance line, and when you see that the market on the lower time frame has formed any kind of reversal, that could lead this price coming back even to this level. This is how we can catch the bigger profit in the market. That's why it is important to look for the market that is deviated from its original position. Now if you look at the gold market, this is the weekly, and you see that, you see this is the weekly high, and the price has broken that weekly high completely to the upside, and also you see the price has crossed that zone here. There is a, this is the support, down resistance, cross that zone, and from that zone you saw the market had a reversal. Now if you look at the daily, this is the daily time frame, and this is a resistance line here. From that resistance we saw that gold, you can see already multiple times the price from that level. First of all, you saw a gap opening and the price tested the high. So because this market already overextended and crossed that zone, this green candle is very important. You see it already has broken this liquidity zone, it touched that another liquidity zone, so there is a probability for the price to come down to test this level. And that's why on the lower time frame, so we had a TP hit on, it's still not yet still running, so almost nearly here. Now what happened is that if you look at overall picture in the market, there is a doji, you see this long wick doji, there was a straight rise up doji. Again the price has come down, okay, has gone up, but it couldn't create a new higher high. Instead we saw that the market created series of lower high in that zone, and with that series of lower high we have seen that gold has come down to this support level. All right, so this is where we predicted, we means that in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, that this market is likely to drop, and this is where you see this is the support here, support here, support here. Now this is why we see that gold had a breakdown, because this market is overextended to a liquidity zone, and we can expect this price come down to create a new lower low. So let's see how we can find an entry opportunity. There is a TP hit on that gold, celebrate it. How many of you are on the trade, guys? Let me know in the live chat. On gold trade in VIP. TP on gold. Now we already 3 times is way more than Yusuf. We will not be extending anymore, because this is already a massive TP for us 3 times. I will not extend anymore. It's already a big one. Your NZD, yep. Shahzab, hello sir, what TP should I set for this trade? Okay, thank you for that. Began, hello sir, how are you doing? Hello, thank you very much for joining. Building expert, hi coach, can you please look at US100? Yep. Can you analyze euro dollar? Yes, absolutely. Thank you coach, you are good. Thank you Kadir, thanks for that. So I am on this trade goal. Thank you very much Yusuf. I took the trade, thank you very much. Still the trade expected to reach 1915 region. Yep. All right, very good. So let's see now where we can find the next opportunity, where we can see the next trade on gold. I will be, as the news coming, let's quickly look at the news calendar as well to see where is the opportunity we have. So if we look at, we see that news coming 11 p.m. in my zone, which is still half an hour to go, and then after an hour we have another one, CV consumer confidence, job opening, all of them coming together. So we could see that all of them giving a very good opportunity for us to trade. Now if we look at this, okay, let me see, still we see a very strong downtrend, and I think that highly likely we could see the price will break this swing low, which is the 1912 level from the daily. This is the daily low, and we can expect now a bullish trade after coming here. I think that after breaking this green candles low, we might find bullish trading opportunity on gold, and once you'll see that, we will be looking to enter. All right, so gold hit TP. All right, so let's see. Okay, so you see that the price is hitting that TP. All right, so we have now where we can see the next opportunity. Let me see again. If you look at the daily, we can see the price is approaching that support. I really want this price to break this daily low, which is very highly likely now, and below this level there is a liquidity. And if gold is managed to break this low today, this is where we will look for buying opportunity. Now at the moment I will not be interested on selling opportunity. Instead, let's look for reversal after break of this low below this daily low, which is very likely to happen. If the price is breaking the low 1912 level, we'll look for buying opportunity on gold. Okay guys, so let's see how we can find that opportunity in that area. Trevor, thank you very much. Emmanuel, thank you coach, thank you. Zofia 1912 exit with profit. Thank you Zofia, you're welcome. Very good to see that you got that TP on that one as well. This is where main goal here for us is to find a good trading opportunity and then secure that profit with good profitability. Now the most important part in trading guys is that you see that this is the trade, this is the trade that we have secured. And I will really also want you to focus on your trading psychology as well while we will be looking for another one. Make sure guys you always keep that profit. See, one very important aspect of trading is that you always develop a trading psychology. Trading works very differently than any other business or from any other things that you can see outside. From your day job, trading is different. From your local business, trade is different. So trading is a probabilistic game where you will not find anywhere. Trading is all about probability. Okay, so once you know that probability, it becomes much easier for you to catch big move. And but at the same time you need to stay grounded, okay, which is very very important. There is a in JC Livermore's book, he explained that traders sometime when let's say if you keep winning couple of trades, you started to see that the market may be moving in your own will. It feels like me also sometime. Okay, it's very important that you create a very you have to create a self-awareness. So for example, a couple of trades win and you feel like that, okay, the market is moving in my own will, and that's where the trap comes in place. And then you'll see the back-to-back couple of losing trade will take all the profit that you gain. So that's why it is a very good idea to have a written trading plan. Okay, how many of you have a written trading plan? Let me know. So written trading plan will help you to understand or to remain grounded when the trade is not or trade is going in your favor or not going in your favor. So it is important that you have a written trading plan where you can look at and then see that, okay, this market, this is the situation that I will be trading, these are the conditions that I will be trading. It's very important that you have that written trading plan. Writing a trading plan is not a hard job. You can do it in a page. I will create a separate video on this one as well, and I'll be giving a demo trading plan so that you can download it in a downloadable format very soon. You can I can't give away my own trading plan because it's every business is very you can say the delicate, but I will create a one for you guys so that exactly the same way, the one that you can replicate or organize in your own way, so that that exactly the one I use, I will create a one for you in a similar manner. with an option so that you can change it accordingly, and then you can use that trading plan to trade in the market. Okay, so I hope that that will be very valuable to you. Make sure you stay connected by subscribing to the channel, and also press that bell button if you haven't done yet. So please check NASDAQ. Yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. So please check NASDAQ. Okay, we'll be looking at that US100. How about reversal? Yep, sir, please NASDAQ. Thank you very much. NASDAQ, thank you. Yep. Okay, so crypto versus Forex, which is best, sir? Big high on both of them are very good. It depends on what you are doing, which one you are interested, but I find more interest on Forex because it's very volatile. Okay, we need that volatility to trade the market. So you see that from where we set our TP, we had taken our TP. Now the market is trying to create a reversal, but I think that is still the market in a zone on gold, which is still not fully for me, it's still not fully ready for a reversal. During the news, we might see that the market may break this 1912 level. This is where we will be looking for an entry opportunity. Let me see that lower time frame price action here, how it is doing. Okay, so this move on gold on the 15 minutes, a very sharp vertical move. All right, and this is where we'll be waiting for an entry. Okay, let it break to the downside. Now, one important thing, guys, you see that this is the move that happened just after we finish our live session yesterday on during the New York session time. All right, and from that, from that zone, we saw this breakdown, and the price, you see that this is a long consolidation. A break to the upside has come down again. We see the price in that zone, the price consolidated in that area, and from that zone we see this breakdown. Now this breakdown is only the move in this whole period of time. All right, and we saw that here in that zone, after this massive breakdown, after this massive consolidation, there is only one breakdown. This is, I try to explain to all of you guys that when you see that the market breaks, it trends only for a particular period of time. Most of the time you'll see the market is in a consolidation, and from that time period till our next live, a previous live on New York session, till this live on New York session, okay, New York session time, we I did not open any gold trade, and you see this whole period is a consolidation, and the trade that you have opened when the market started to expand. This is what I try to explain to all of you, that to find out the right opportunity, the right trade, so that you exactly know when to enter the trade. Once you know that, it becomes much easier for you to see when the market is expanding, and then you can jump on a trade. And I know that sometimes it may be a bit difficult task for you to sit down on the chart looking at the trade when it is coming, so that you can this is my job that I do all day long, looking at the chart, finding and the trading opportunity. If you join us, you can join us today. That's how you can see all the trade that I'm opening, and also look at all the position that I'm opening with entry, stop loss and take profit. And also you can learn the strategy that I am trading every single day. All the trade that I open, I do share with the VIPs as well, with entry, stop loss and take profit, and also all the strategy that I am using. You can use that, including the trading tool that I am using. So make sure you check out the link below this video, and also you can see the link at the top of the chat. Click the link, and then you can once you're on the website, click join now button, then you will be able to join in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So let's see now on NASDAQ. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we'll be looking at NASDAQ, and then we will be coming back to this zone again. Okay, so I will be looking at NASDAQ now, and then we'll come back to this again. So let's see NASDAQ, how it is doing. Okay guys, so looking at NASDAQ, first of all, here you can see, if we look at the NASDAQ from a bigger picture perspective, I will be looking at first of all daily. Looking at the 4-hour time frame on NASDAQ, we can see that this market from the bigger picture perspective doing very well. So let me see guys where we can find that opportunity on NASDAQ. Okay guys, so let me see where we can find the NASDAQ. First of all, daily time frame in this instrument. From the daily, we can see that from the bigger picture perspective, NASDAQ, you can see after this big drop, the price has gone up, and with that movement, the price tested this 20 EMA and then started to drop in that market. Okay, so what do we see that from longer term perspective, the price after crossing this 20 EMA, we see that the price from that zone now started to pull back in that area. All right, so with that said, what we can expect on NASDAQ is for the price to come down again. As the price has crossed this 20 EMA, we could see that the price now may come down to this support level, to this zone. You can see that there is a daily bearish candle. The price has gone up above the 20 EMA, has gone up for a pullback. now we can expect for the price to come back down to test this level. So if we look at further lower time frame from the intraday, we saw that in that zone, there is a gap opening here, and with that gap opening, the bulls tried to break this high, and now from that zone we see the price started to drop. And what I can expect on NASDAQ for the price to come down to create a new lower low, as there is an imbalance in that zone, and we can expect for the price to come down to, there's a long wick here, and from that long wick we can expect for NASDAQ either to reject or to come down again to create a new lower low. Okay, so let's see now on bigger picture perspective on NASDAQ. Looking at the monthly, okay, so from the monthly perspective, we can see that there is a, from this level, there is a strong impulse on the monthly, and from that impulse, we can see that the price created this move. We see potentially a correction so far this month. Now with that correction, what I think that we might see further drop, because the price still did not retrace enough. The price did not come to at least to 38.2% Fibonacci level, and then from that zone we can expect a move to the upside. So on the local time frame, we see that NASDAQ, this is the long wick candle, and so far the bulls tried to break the high, but I think that NASDAQ ultimately we could see that this price is coming down to create a new lower low. Okay, so with that said, let's see on the higher time frame and the lower time frame how NASDAQ is behaving. Now from the, if we look at very lower time frame on the intraday time frame, we see that this market from this level created this local bullish move. Consolidation has gone up, and then from that zone we see that this market we could see that a potential drop as the price has reached that zone where this is the resistance here, and from that zone we can see that this is a resistance here, and you can expect for the price to come down to create a new lower low. So let's see how it goes, and I think that NASDAQ might come down slowly to the support, or it might range in that area. Okay, so the potentially we see that the price action is currently bearish. So let's see how it goes, and I will be waiting for an entry for this potential downside on NASDAQ. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Okay guys, so let's going back to the gold again. We see that gold keep dropping in that zone. Let's see again, where do we see that from the 5 minutes, where we can expect now, we even could see a reversal from that zone where we placed our TP. But if you look at the daily, I really want to see that gold has broken this low, and then the price after breaking this low coming down and then testing this level. Okay, so I will be waiting for a break, okay, and then liquidity gap, and then moving to the upside on gold. Still it is forming a structure here, but it's still, for me, it's not a fully a very good place for a potential reversal trading opportunity in that area. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay, here we see that the market slowly trying to create, it's still it is bearish. You can see the bulls is still not being able to break, so we can still could see potential downside on gold. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, so here you can see from the 30 minutes perspective, yeah, the price action here we see that potentially downside, and okay, here let me see where you can find the next opportunity. Okay, so here You see the price now trying to create a reversal from here. I'll really I'll really be interested to see that gold has, you know, gathered liquidity below this daily low, and then we can look for potential buying opportunity. Okay, so this is a, you can see this is a daily support level here, and we see that from this level the price has come here. We can expect it to break that low. It may break or may not break. It will depend on the news calendar. It might reverse from here, but for me, I'll be really interested to see that gold has come down again, all right, and then gathered liquidity, and then it reverse from here. Okay, so let's keep watching the price action. See our TP exactly where gold has come down and has given us that opportunity. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoying the live session. Let me know what's your opinion in this market, and also let me know which one you are trading. Yes, this is a gold versus dollar. So basically, gold is traded against the dollar. You know it very well, but yeah. So basically, in your platform, it will show as a, you know, sometimes use XEU USD or gold. It's same thing. Please explain, sir. Euro GBP. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. What news is coming today? There is a high impact news coming at just 8 minutes time, and during that news, guys, we might see that gold is doing that spike and then going towards the upside. Let's see. Okay, euro dollar, good evening. Euro USD, GBP CAD. Coach, how to use Fibonacci? Very good, we discussed it and we'll be discussing again. That's a very good question. Session on fire, coach. Okay, yeah, session is on fire. Awesome, Mashek. Yes, we want to see another great trading session. I'm waiting for a very good entry opportunity, especially after a false breakout during the news. We will be, you know, we should have some good opportunity. Okay, guys, and I really would like to thank you, all of you, for the support to the channel. That is awesome that everyone you know, in this channel are growing and making good progress, which is very needed. I want everyone to do that because you guys are, you know, spending a lot of time dedicated, and I want you to see that everyone, in fact, has done a good, you know, has been a profitable trader. Let me know where you what do you think, that where you need to improve, or what stopping you from becoming a profitable trader. If you are not, if you are a profitable trader, also let me know in the live chat. Also, guys, make sure that you like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, and also if you want to join a regulated broker, our recommended broker is EverTrade. EverTrade is regulated. Link below this video in the description area. You can join EverTrade. Also, I can give you a link in the live chat where you can click the link and then you can register for free, and then you can place the bonus code wizard during the registration. If you are in an eligible country, you can get that bonus. So you can click the link, you can register for free today, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. Let me know any questions. So you see that here. Thank you very much, Mohanat. You are welcome always for being here. With Malik, please tell me about next order. Is it going to buy side? Yeah, so gold, in the next move, I want to see that gold, has come down. All right, broken the daily low and then reverse. All right, which is a very high probability to happen. From the daily, the price already tested the high. I want to see that it has broken the low and then going back up. All right, so this is for those who joined late, this is our daily today's trade on gold. You can see on the screen, this is where we have secured 3 times profit on gold in this trade. Now you can see that in that area on gold, where this is the previous level here, this is the zone where we have sold gold, one trade 3%. Okay, this is what I tell you guys, that always keep a bigger profit target, 70 pip in that trade. Now since yesterday I was waiting for one trade is more than enough, isn't it? On gold, 3% on one trade will cover everything that you need. Now let's look for the next one as soon as will come. Now on the lower time frame, you see that the market is consolidating here. So just in 3 minutes time, let the news be released, and then we will be looking to find another entry. So 11 p.m. in my area, which is 3 minutes, which is a very high impact. 2 minutes, 3 minutes remaining, and then USD, then 1 hour later, right, back to back 2 important news, and tomorrow AUD. So let's quickly look at AUD USD as well, because gold is mostly impacted by AUD USD. Is basically almost the same direction. So we saw gold primarily have gone up for a pullback. Right, so 2 minutes remaining. Let me make a wish, guys. Make a guess which way gold is heading. I want to see your opinion also on gold. Thank you very much. Thanks, coach. Nice trade today. TP 2%. Yeah. Thank you very much. Jaltan. Yep, 2%. Very good. I think, yeah, 2%, a bit more or less, but maybe, yeah, 2% is justified. Some of you 2%, some of you 2.5%. It depends on. Very good. 2% is in fact a very good trade in a single trade. Please clarify on entry again. Also how to use Fibonacci. Okay, so thank you, coach, for your hard working and analysis. Thank you very much, Jatlan. Yes, it's my job. I always try to do my best. Gold will be bullish after news, coach. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so for the entry, the one that we have open, let's first look at the news, and I'll come back to the trade again to explain. First of all, I want to see that how gold is doing here with the news. The way I see price action, we might see downside. The spike could be to the downside or to the upside. It will really depend on, but might be it might initially come down, and then we could see that upside again. Right, so wait for the spike, guys. Let's see. Okay, so this is the tentative news. So forecast was minus 1.5%, so which is good for DXY. positive to DXY, so that see how it is impacting the gold and DXY. If we look at DXY, we can see that that's why we saw this upside on DXY, which might lead gold towards the downside. But let me see that in actual sense how the price is reacting. See that 15 minutes candle. So we see that 1 hour doji. Okay, so where you can find that entry. So let me know, guys, do you think that gold is going to reverse from here? Okay, we see that potential uh, reversal, but before that, okay, this is the 5 minutes candle. Let it come down again to break this low, and then after gathering liquidity we can look to see what the market is doing. Thank you very much. Mohit, thank you for joining. I'm sure that you'll enjoy Now this is in my zone is the news now. So the news is been released, the first one. The other one is an hour later, Mohanad. So we got that S&P CS composite 20 HPI per year that has been released, and now we will be waiting for the next one. So let's first of all, before we go to the next one, let me see, because we could see either continuation or that reversal from here, weekly bullish, I think, you know, and also it will maintain the higher high. Yeah, absolutely. So no impact in news, maybe another sell. Okay, if gold is breaking this low, this is a daily low, which is a very important level. We'll be waiting for that to happen. Okay, here okay, here you see that after this 1 hour doji, okay, so for me, I want to see another drop, double bottom or break of this low that will bring the daily low, and then a bullish or very strong liquidity gap here, so that we can look for potential buying opportunity again on gold. Okay guys, so we'll be waiting for a good entry on gold. Let's see, if dollar breaks the recent high, gold could keep going down. Resistance on dollar at the moment. Yeah, absolutely coach. How to use stochastic and what is the probability? Very good. Quite a few indicators. So you see that there is a, now again you see from that zone the price started to break from this level. The price has reached a liquidity zone, and from that zone we see that gold started to move in that direction. Okay, so let's keep watching on gold. In the meantime, let me see guys that GBPUSD and euro dollar and AUDUSD, especially AUDUSD is tomorrow news coming up, and looking at AUDUSD we'll see exactly how the market is doing. Now if you look at AUDUSD, this is the daily chart. All right, now what do you see that AUDUSD has reached the daily resistance, and after reaching the daily resistance here, okay, the price gathered liquidity and we saw that rejection. Now if you have watched the weekly forex forecast that I have posted this week on AUDUSD, I am sure that you understood now what's happening in the market. We saw that we expected on AUDUSD for the price to break this high and then to drop back, and we see that AUDUSD exactly has done that, has gone up to the resistance zone and then it's coming down. Now it's what we see, why the reason I'm mentioning it's not a kind of self promotion, is just so that you guys understand that actually why this is happening, what's the reason behind that that analysis. The intention here is for you to understand and learn. Now AUDUSD, this is the 4-hour candle on AUDUSD and it crossed all this high. This is a liquidity candle. All right, with the news announcement we could see that AUDUSD is coming down and breaking the low. Now if we look at the weekly, we can see that it has reached that 50% of the weekly long week on AUDUSD, and after reaching that 50% of the weekly long week AUDUSD, we can see that created a lower high and now coming down, and that could lead AUDUSD to break the weekly support level. Now if we look at the daily, we see that from the daily perspective the price has reached that high, triggered that liquidity, and now we see that AUDUSD coming down. Now from the lower time frame perspective, this is the 4-hour candle which is a bearish candle. From swing trading perspective, AUDUSD prepared for potential downside. Now if we look at, it's almost 54 pip, stop loss will be pre-sell. So from the weekly perspective, for breaking the low, AUDUSD might have another bounce. So this is not a very impressive downtrend. I think that AUDUSD after coming to this support level, you will see another bounce. So to sell AUDUSD, we need to find a very precise zone Okay, so you see potential downside. Let me see that, but gold is going a bit more opposite direction than AUD/USD. I think that's also coming down very soon. We could see that gold also uh, coming down again from that zone after multiple liquidity gap. This is a local structure on gold. Okay guys, so what I think that here still locally it's trying to make bullish momentum here. Okay, we see that slowly the price is okay. Here still locally bullish, right? This 5 minutes candle is a bullish candle. We saw that there is a liquidity gap here, so locally we see some upside. Now after this candle close, let's see how the market is evolving. As the news coming, we might see now some upside. Let me see, this is the 1 hour candle, which is a full doji, which is a bullish candle. All right, now from 15 minutes, okay, and from 15 minutes, if you look at this support here, this is the 15 minutes support level from 5 minutes. Okay, so if any break down here, giving us an entry opportunity to look for buying. Let me see where we can find. I think that you might see now upside again, as we mentioned earlier. My thought, I'm not sure if 4 hour candle will break the daily high, but the next probability will after coming 4 hour 20 EMA. I thought, I'm not sure if 4-hour candle will break what I was waiting here on the daily to break the low. It didn't break. I think that we might see an initial reversal from here, but let's see where we can find an entry. If it is reversing from here, which it is doing from here, we could see anytime. Definitely we can expect a rejection, and with that rejection we will be entering once we will see that. Okay, let's see. I think it's safe to wait for the news. Jackson, yes, we are if we trade still there is another one is coming in 40 minutes, so still we can, quite a few. If we are trading on the lower time frame, if we find an entry, we still can enter on the lower time frame. Yes, absolutely. Hello coach. Anything on GBP, JPY, Qasim Reza? Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Ezra, can you analyze ENPR please? Yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. US oil, I think gold will go down when it reaches 1923. Okay, Euro USD, coach please, when is the next major news coming to affect gold? Okay, GBP JPY, yeah, we'll be looking at that, and then we'll come back to the gold again. Okay, so GBP JPY, as I mentioned in our previous session, that this is a bull market, and we saw that from that zone after this bullish momentum, this is a bullish movement. The price has come down, cross this low, and after breaking the low, the price from this level gathered liquidity, and then from created a long wick candle on GJ. Now with this long wick candle, we saw that previous session GBP JPY has created this impulsive move to the upside, and currently what we see that with this impulse GBP JPY, we can expect for the price to come down to test this level. Now it may not come or may come, but we see that this market is in a bullish momentum. Okay, so if we look at the 1-hour chart, we can see that the market has formed a double bottom here, a breakout. We see a potential retest, and looking at the daily will tell you that this market is preparing for an upside momentum. Okay, so here you see that the price has crossed the 20 EMA, formed this doji, and from that zone we saw that GBP JPY started to break towards the upside. Now from the lower time frame, we see that GJ with this here an impulse correction impulse, the price is creating series of higher high and higher low. So what we see here on GJ, this is the level here, which is the resistance here, resistance here, resistance turn support here. We saw the retest, and then what we saw that from that level an impulse to the upside on GBP JPY. Now as we see, this is a bullish candle, and this current session candle again coming down for a pullback. It is possible for GJ again this price to come down well below this support level and then to give us an entry. So you can see that this is a locally bullish channel on GBP JPY. Any deviation from this channel will give us a buying opportunity. Normally in my strategy, I do not enter in a very small channel. I want to see that the market has broken from that channel and then giving me an entry opportunity. All right, so we'll be waiting for an entry which is a bullish on GBP JPY. All right, so we see that gold, guys, has moved up above the 20 EMA, and this 4-hour candle is closing, the way I see this price action, which is looks to me that potentially you can see the price started to reverse from that zone. And okay, so you see that this market with the news coming up, 15 minutes candle also bullish. Okay, so gold it's showing potentially upside from here. Let's see, we'll be waiting for the next trade on gold. We had one early today, guys. If you enjoyed that trade in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you have seen that it was a massive trade, 3% on this single trade. Now if you want to trade with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, see all the position that I am opening, learn the strategy that I am trading, and also be part of a trading community, you can join us. Link below this video. Also you can see the link at the top of the chat. You can click the link and then you can visit the website, click join now button, then you will be able to access everything that we have in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you are our lifetime member, you will be able to be here for lifetime. You'll see everything that you have. Any question, don't hesitate to ask the live agent. She is there on the live chat. You can ask any question that you have. So we see here on a lower time frame, gold is trying to bounce. So what we see, here on the 1 hour chart, there is a doji, a very long doji, and with this doji the price had a bounce, which is still maintaining potentially bullish. On the 5 minutes as well, which is showing bullish price action. Okay, from 30 minutes perspective, we see that the candle has closed guys, let me see the 30 minutes. Okay, now we see that potential pullback coming. Alright guys, we need to find precise entry as much as we can. So for our closing, now trading is probability, patience and dedication. Okay, so it's very important that we always do proper risk management. Okay, it's coming down for now. Okay, so we just need it for us to see that breakdown. So daily support is here for our candle closing the price above that for our 20 EMA, and Okay, so I see price action is potentially upside. Let me know what do you think. I see potential upside here. Yeah, thank you very much. DLSS coach expecting a drop when price will go to 1929. What do you think? 1925. Okay, so far we see that locally the price here we see potentially changing its trend. All right, now at this point, this is the 15 minutes, which is in fact bouncing off this level. Gold now reach the resistance. Okay, Shazab, I have my trades open on sell on gold. Should I okay, so here on the 15 minutes it is forming a doji, so we might see a little more ups and down as the news coming. Very highly likely that we will be waiting for a spike. Okay, now if it is forming this kind of a structure, if the spike brings the price down, will give us a big buying opportunity. Okay, we'll be covering that spike as well. In the meantime, let's see what we have from swing trading perspective. Now AUD USD, we see that some upside coming on AUD USD. This is a from AUD USD perspective, which I see that potentially bearish price action here on AUD USD. Now if in case AUD USD with the news breaking to the upside, means that the change of trend, which is less likely to happen. If you look at the daily, we see that after breaking the daily high, AUD USD has broken completely to the downside, and we could see that AUD USD creating a new lower low. All right, now let me see all the JPY pairs, guys. CHF-JPY also showing that potentially bullish price action. Here is the CHF-JPY rejection from this 20 EMA zone. Now we see that according to our TF strategy, CHF-JPY showing a buy alert in that zone. This is our TF strategy indicator available for all the students who are trading with us. You can access this indicator. It's our TF strategy, basically translated into a Python script from your dashboard. All the information is there. You can access it. If you are not, then I would recommend you to join. There's a lot of tools to share with you. You can see all the trade that I am opening with entry, stop loss and take profit, and you can learn the strategy that I am trading, and you can be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy for the rest of the life. There is a VIP chat group available. You can interact with others as well. So link below this video and also link at the top of the chat. I'll recommend you to join today to learn and grow as a trader. So CHF-JPY, we see that from here there is a bounce, so that reflect that all the JPY pairs, including GBP-JPY, CHF-JPY, Euro-JPY, we could see that the market might be heading to the upside in JPY. Now GBP-JPY also showing the same kind of pattern, which is, you can see it's getting rejected on the 1 hour as well. So the price is getting rejected from this level. In the next one, this is a 1 hour candle closing in 20 minutes. The next one might come down again to test this 20 EMA, and then we can expect GJ to have a bounce. So any trade coming along the way for all of them, we'll be looking to enter, including Aussie, and we see that after this doji, it's getting rejected here. Okay, so yen pairs are okay. CAD-JPY also crazily bounced. You can see that there is a liquidity gap on CAD-JPY. This is a might see a breakout on CAD-JPY. If we look at the daily, we might see a breakout on CAD-JPY. Weekly perspective, we saw previous week a doji, and this market might break to the upside. CAD-JPY, which is a strongly bull market. Monthly, previous months, a long week. This month, this is the monthly candle closing in 2.5 days. The price tested the lower week of the monthly, and we see that the market now trying to break the high. Now if it is, you can see it's a long-term bullish market. This is a liquidity candle created this impulse correction. We can expect another impulse on CAD-JPY from the weekly as well. We see that a bullish momentum from the daily. The price has crossed the daily doji's low, rejected, means that it is currently creating potential upside on CAD-JPY. Now from the lower time frame, we see that CAD-JPY from this level creating an impulsive move to the upside. From 1 hour, we can see the price has crossed the low. So this is a strong impulse, doji, liquidity grab. We could see that CAD-JPY is heading to the upside, and I think that this market might be breaking to the upside. All right, so let's see how it does. Let me see which one we have. So CAD-JPY also is bullish at the moment. Okay guys, so let me see. Gold had a significant bounce from that zone. So we saw after the CAD-JPY and all the instrument, gold from this level had so basically it reversed from that level from 15 minutes. That okay, this is there's a liquidity graph from here. So basically we are seeing that potentially the price has so it has gone back to the daily resistance line. Okay, it's bounced to the upside. Okay, so you see that euro dollar also had a bounce. So AUD USD, I'm just looking at all of them. Euro dollar and GBP USD, all that moving in the same direction. So if we look at GBP USD, had a back-to-back two red candles, has broken the support. It's very important to look at. Now going back to gold again, so in relation to other instrument, and so it in fact reversed from here. Okay, this was a reversal pattern that has crossed this low. Now news is just in 12 minutes. This is the last candle 15 minutes before the news. That could take another amount of liquidity from here. So guys, are you patient enough for a good trade? Now as said coach, it will maintain the price pattern. Yeah, absolutely, this is what we see. SMC zone to might be drop. So yeah, if it reached there, could see that Jackson with the current structure, gold is maintaining upside movement. We need to be patient for the market to give us the entry. Yeah, absolutely. So you see that the price action ultimately had a bounce with this 1 hour doji. So we had an entry early today. Now I want to see that another one. Can you please look at gold? Yep, gold is up direction, has NASDAQ reversed. I think gold will create a new high. Okay, so only 10 minutes for the news, and we will be, let's see how the news is doing. In the meantime, let's quickly look at the NASDAQ. Okay, so NASDAQ, this is the 4 hour closing with a 2 liquidity candle. Let me see the daily. So there is a probability for NASDAQ to have significant bounce here. So quite a few liquidity candle is expected on NASDAQ. Let me see. Okay, so I will be going long on NASDAQ from here. 2 to 1 risk to reward 1.5. Let's keep it 2 for this move. This is the NASDAQ. I think that you see multiple times the price grab liquidity from here. So I will also send the same trade to VIPs. I will explain now why I am now opening this position on NASDAQ. Not this. Okay. Okay, so let me see that NASDAQ. This is a swing trade. We will keep running. Okay, so NASDAQ, the reason I have opened, first of all, for those who knows our TF strategy, you know that here is now the candle closing in 7 minutes. It is satisfying our TF strategy on NASDAQ. Okay, the 20 EMA retest along with this how the EMA has separated, you know, very well. So from that zone we saw that the price has in fact shown potentially upside according to our TF strategy indicator. You can see there, this is a buy alert according to our TF strategy, has manifested this massive move from that level according to our TF strategy indicator. And also you see that there is one here also manifesting in that direction. Smash the like button now. This is the trade that I'm also have sent out to the VIPs as well. The reason I have opened this position is as per the strategy. According to our TF strategy, I see that potential buying opportunity on NASDAQ here, multiple liquidity grab, tested everything according to our TF strategy. Now if you don't know what is the TF strategy, I will recommend you to go to your student dashboard and then visit that. You can check out in your student dashboard what is a TF strategy, and you can learn and study that strategy if you are a lifetime member. If you are not, then I will recommend you to join today. You can learn the strategy, how I am trading. I do send all my trades to the VIPs as well who are trading with us. Link below this video, the first link, and also link at the top of the chat. Once you are on the website, click join now button, then you will be able to join us to be part of this trading community and to see how I am trading. So NASDAQ, I'll keep, this is a swing trade, I'll keep open that trade, I will keep that trade open. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me using the live chat, or if you are not on VIP, you can use the live session comment section. You can comment, that will help me to understand what you are looking at. So let's keep that on. And also guys, make sure you join the free Telegram channel. This is a swing trade that I will keep running. I will give you an update what I am doing. I will recommend you to stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel as well. Let me give you the free Telegram channel in the live chat. So this is the free Telegram channel. You can join the free Telegram channel so that you can stay connected for everything, all the free content, educational content, as well as all the updates. And I will be also posting an update on this trade if anything I need to update during that trade period. Okay, thank you very much. The best way is to use a built-in lot size calculator or the risk manager. I always recommend you guys to trade with proper risk management tool. You should have a risk manager. If you are not, if you don't have, if you are using MT4, use the risk manager tool that we have in our academy. You can see the trading tool, and then you can find that risk manager tool. So you see that gold in fact had a massive rejection from this support level with multiple candles. So it is in fact a reversal here on gold, and we see that gold has started to move to the upside. Okay, so here we see the price has reached well above to this level. So we see NASDAQ, it's closing here. Yeah, we can keep that up. I'm expecting for the price to move up to this resistance line. Right, so we'll hold that. Let's see in the meantime before the news, 2 minutes remaining. Quickly AUD USD and GBP JPY AUD USD. As AUD news coming tomorrow, we could see that this market along with gold getting very volatile. So let's see with the news on NASDAQ as well how the market is reacting. Now with the strengthening on risky currency, we could see that along with gold. So you can see this is the AUD USD daily candle is broken this support. Alright guys, ready for the news? Got the spike. Yes, that has got a spike. What about the NASDAQ? Yep, we got that spike. So NASDAQ running in profit. Let's see if it is. Okay, let me see the gold. So we got that spike has broken completely to the upside. Okay, so we saw that massive spike. Okay, NASDAQ also had a spike. Right, and US30 also had a bounce. So this one also created a massive bullish price action. So both of them, we see that there is a weakness on DXY. Yeah, we see the rejection on DXY. So that could lead gold to the upside. Gold has broken the high. Okay, so NASDAQ is moving up, guys. Thumbs up now, smash the like button and also hit subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Let me know if you are running that NASDAQ. Let me see how much we are running on. So 42, yeah. So you can expect it to keep pushing high. Now gold had a breakout, so AUD USD also had a breakout. So basically they all has reversed as news is coming. So we see that NZD got stronger than AUD USD. All right, we see that along with gold, Gbpusd also had a breakout. Euro USD also had a bounce. So basically this bounce is a very high probability for a reversal of trend in all the USD pairs. So you see from the daily, euro dollar has crossed the daily low, had a rejection. If you were in our previous session, this is what we discussed, that euro dollar might be breaking this daily low and then getting rejected. It has done that, right? If you haven't watched that, I recommend you to watch it to understand that how the market is moving. So let me know in the live chat anyone on that NASDAQ trade. I have posted that same trade as well to the VIPs as well for this trade. Well, thank you very much. I most called again today. Mugda, that's completely fine. Sometimes, you know, you is trade and that's fine completely, you know. Sometimes you need to let it go. Letting go is the most powerful. Sometimes you need to let go and there is nothing we can do about it. So the best way is to you know, when you get the opportunity, take it full. When you miss, just let it go and wait for the next one. All right, so we see NASDAQ, we are running in around if we look at the percentage, so around more than 0.5% on that. Very good, thank you. So, you know, because it's a live trade and also VIP trade, I will manage the trade a bit earlier so that we can secure the profit on that. Now what I will be doing on this trade, let first, because of the news, we should see that a bounce on that. All right, and with that bounce we will take some profit and move the stop loss at entry. Now keep in mind guys, every trade that we open based on a strategy, there is no guessing here. So if you want to learn the strategy that I'm trading, then don't hesitate to join us today. And also if you want to join a regulated broker, also you can join us today. The regulated broker link in the description area. Also I can give you a link in the live chat, so you can click the link and then you can register for free. You can start trading with a regulated broker. That will, your capital will be in the completely in a safe hand. So once you are on the page, you can use that code, bonus code given. If you're in an eligible country, you can get that bonus in your account. So what we'll do on NASDAQ, let it push up a little bit and then I'll give you an update, a bit more upside. Yeah, that's good for us. This is where you will be learning and growing as a trader. All right, now this is in a very top price. So what I'll do now at the moment on NASDAQ, I'll take 50% profit and then I'll move the stop loss at entry so that I'm not losing anything. Okay, basically I'll move the stop loss here below this 1 hour candle. Okay, just here, maybe a little bit below the actual entry. So I will be moving my stop loss at, probably it's in your entry, my entry was 1.121, but I will move the stop loss at not 1.15117.75. all right, so it's a risk-free trade. Let it keep running. All right, and let's keep running. We got some peep, guys. Celebrate it, enjoy it, and also make sure that you like this stream, subscribe to the channel. If you want to trade independently and also learn trading from me, also don't hesitate to join me today using the link below this video, using the website address. And also guys, like the stream please, that will help the stream to be visible to more people. Probably you are following me for a long time and forgot to subscribe to the channel, so I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds so that everyone have time to smash the like button and also to subscribe to the channel. 3, press that bell button. Awesome, thank you for supporting to the channel. Let's see some more peep where we can gain. We see that gold had a significant bounce, so this is the second trade today successful, both of them. The first trade that you open on gold, that was a massive winner, 3% on VIP. This the gold trade that we have opened. I have opened that trade when I was not on live, from here exactly to the TP, and then I had a reverse. Okay, so our TP target on gold was so what I try to focus on learning so that you guys know why I'm taking that trade. So the TP was 1914.38. so 1914.38, this is the TP point in our trade. Look at this, exactly from there the price had a reversal. Okay, and now it's just going to the sky. All right, let's see how far it is going. So NASDAQ also going to the same direction. Yes, we should be able to see that one also moving to the sky. I'm running rest of the half, so secured some profit, secured some rest of the trade running, and okay, I'm in profit. Thank you very much. How far? US30. So US30 and NASDAQ all going in the same direction. So you see that US30 back to back 3 liquidity candle. So US30 might breaking the high, going to the upside. We might see change of trend in majority of the pairs. Okay, thank you very much. Great session, coach Mark. Yes, absolutely. Thanks for all of you for joining here in this live session. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, about information 15 minutes time frame. Hope people notice. Took a trade. Thank you. Gbpjpy. Okay, we'll be looking at Gbpjpy. Let me see. Where is Gbpjpy? I don't see that. Sometime I can't find the pairs. Okay, got it. Gbpjpy. Okay, we see that this one is coming towards the opposite direction of the major trend, so which could give GJ an entry point here. Okay, so you see that the market coming down, we might see a retest of the daily support. If we look at the weekly, yeah, from this resistance, the price. Okay, here one thing we need to look at on Gbpjpy, you see there is a weekless candle, so there is a liquidity here, as though that the price moves from liquidity to liquidity. We see that Gbpjpy might come down to test this liquidity zone here, which is far, but there is a probability. At the moment we see that after this bullish move, the price coming down, there is also, this is the daily support, which is likely, as the price got rejected, we might see that it's coming to this level here again, to this daily 20 EMA. Okay, so there is a probability to happen on GJ, which we see that some strong breakdown. So with that breakdown, we might see that the price coming down to gather that liquidity from this 20 EMA. All right, so from the daily, which is getting rejected For me to enter buy, I need to see that Gbpusd either has tested this level or even breaking this low, and then I'll be looking to go long on Gbpusd. All right, so at the moment it is in a, see, it's moving against the trend, so you want to see that it has come down well below, has given us an entry, then we can look for buying opportunity on GJ. All right guys, I hope that you are enjoying. If you are enjoying, make sure that you like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check out everything that we have to offer for you. So let me see what's happening here on all the instrument. Now NASDAQ, we have secured 50% and the rest is running. This rest may go to the two times profit or may not, but that's fine because this trade now is a risk-free trade. I want to make sure that the trade is not taking my equity, but I have added my equity, increased my equity. This is the main goal here. Okay, all right, let's see. So potentially what we see that on gold GBP USD and on euro dollar AUD USD, there is a possible reversal. Okay, so looking at the news calendar, right, we see that there is a news coming tomorrow. If we look at the Forex factory, calendar, tomorrow there is a news coming up, all right, which is in the morning in Sydney AUD, and then all day long for euro. At 5 p.m. is euro, and again in the evening there is okay, so this is where we see that NFP coming up. So very important week guys. If you can see, Friday we see that NFP, and tomorrow is also a very important day. So we will see that REP, non-farm employment change. So there will be some really good trade coming along the way. Tomorrow we will be looking to see how we can find an opportunity in this situation. Okay, I hope that you are enjoying the session guys, and we had almost in every session we had quite a few trades. So with the NFP coming up, we see that gold in fact potentially maintaining its bullish structure. So from the daily we see that after testing this level, price has gone up. Now basically what gold did is, this is the daily chart, an inverted head and shoulder, and then we saw that a breakout from this inverted head and shoulder. So we see that gold is basically bullish, showing still bullish, and I think that that's gonna keep pushing high. Thank you Zelanton. I'm sure that everyone has enjoyed. So we spent a great trading day. Another day, I want to see that every single day is like that. For those who are on the VIP as well as on the channel, everyone, I'm sure that enjoyed this trading day and session. And for those who trade NASDAQ, definitely had a trade. Here is a good trade. And with that said guys, I strongly believe that we see the NASDAQ has in fact has come back down again. It's fine, or it's pushing high. No, it didn't come back down, it's pushing high. Okay, so I want to take that full 2 times on NASDAQ. And okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this live session. You see the market is moving in the direction, and with that said, make sure that you stay connected by pressing the bell button of the and also pressing the subscribe button, so that you are not missing out anything. And also always easy that we do make good profit from trading. I do, and all of you are doing very well. Make sure you keep your profit in your trading account, and when you trade with a regulated broker, you can take that profit anytime, withdraw, deposit. That's why I always recommend a regulated broker to trade. We recommend Trade. They are regulated by SEC and FCA. Trade link below this video, and also I can give you a link in the live chat. You can click the link and then you can register for free, start trading with a regulated broker. With that said, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you again very soon in the next live coming up tomorrow. NFP week, very important. So let's hope for the best and keep up another trading day coming days. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, Justin, for joining. Awesome.